Welcome back dear kids. Today we are going to begin with the new topic, that is fractions here. The word fraction we have taken it from Latin word, that is fractus here. Fractus means to break. To break means with one whole we are going to break that one into some of the parts here. Then can we call any part of that one is fraction or not here? That we have to understand. So according to the definition, fraction is a selected equal part of a whole here. What is the meaning of this selected equal part of the whole? That we have to understand. So first we have taken here one same object. Two different objects we have taken here. Initially here we have made 1, 2 and 3 parts, and here we have made 1 and 2 parts. Then which one is correct representation of the fraction here? See here, all the 3 parts are of equal size here. Equal size. But here the first part is a smaller one, second part is a bigger one. So this one not a fraction. This is the best representation of the fraction here. That is the meaning of selected equal part. Whatever the parts you are going to make, all the parts must be equal to each other. Next, so if I am going to select only one part here, then it will be known as 1 by 3. Why I am writing this 1 by 3 here? Because we have made 3 parts and I have selected only one part. Then how many left behind here? 2 parts we have left behind. That means shaded part is 1 by 3, then unshaded part is 2 by 3. Notice this 2 by 3 here, 2 parts we have not shaded out of 3. Totally 3 parts are there, and 1 part we have shaded and 2 parts we have not shaded. So consider this one example here. Here we have made 1, 2, 3, 4 parts within one circle, but all of these parts are not equal here. So this is not a fraction here. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Totally 8 parts we have made within one circle. If we are going to make the 8 equal parts we have made here, so these are going to represent fractions. So each and every fraction we are going to select here. Then how? If we are going to select only one, then that is 1 by 8 here. Out of 8 we have selected only 1. So if we are going to select the 2 here, out of 8 we have selected 2. The shaded part is 2 divided by 8 here. 2 by 8, that means out of 8 we have selected 2 here. Then how many we have unselected here or unshaded part? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 we have not shaded. 6 by 8. Out of 8 parts we have unshaded 6. We will move to types of fractions here. The first one, proper fraction. Then how to identify the proper fraction here? Very simple. Numerator and denominator, 2 things are there, already we know. Numerator is less than denominator. That means less than. This symbol is going to represent less than. All the time, if the numerator is less than the denominator, then we will consider that one as proper fraction. So 1 by 2, 3 by 6, 7 by 8 and 13 by 100. All the time, these numerators are smaller than the denominators. Very simple here. Then come to the improper fraction here. The definition of this one is numerator is either greater than or equal to the denominator. Then it is improper fraction. Then what is this greater than or equal to? This symbol is going to represent that greater than or equal to. Then how to understand this one? 7 by 3, numerator is greater, denominator is smaller here. So we will consider this one as improper. Here also 6 by 4 is also same here. Here 6 by 6. Both numerator and denominator both are equal to each other. So in this case, here second condition, numerator is equal to denominator. So these fractions are all improper fractions here. For example, here so many fractions they have given here, and these have been in ascending order here. 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 by 5, 6 by 5, 7 by 5, 8 by 5 and so on. But we are going to consider only 8 here. Then how to identify which one is proper and which one is improper here. So numerator is less than denominator. It must be strictly less than denominator. So here denominator is 5 here. That means less than 5 means up to 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. These digits will be less than 5. So up to here, all these are proper fractions. Next, 5 by 5. That means numerator is equal to denominator, and 6 by 5, 7 by 5, 8 by 5. All of these are improper fractions. Improper. And one more thing we are going to study here. 5 by 5. The value of this 5 by 5 is 5 ones and 5 ones. Finally, we are getting 1 here. If I am going to write these in ascending order, already these are in ascending order. That means here we are having the 1. That means before this one, whatever these proper fractions are there, all these are less than 1. So that is one important property of this proper fraction. Proper fractions are always less than 1 here. And what about this improper? It's very simple. Improper fractions are equal to 1 or greater than 1. Okay, write down the two statements here. All the proper fractions are less than 1 and all the improper fractions are either equal to 1 or greater than 1. The third type is a mixed fraction. So mixed fraction, it is going to denote by an integer with proper fraction. Remember, here we are having proper fractions here. In the mixed fraction, there will be never we are having improper fraction. Always we will have proper fraction with one integer, 2 integer, 1 by 3, or 6 integer, 7 by 9, 1 integer, 1 by 4. And we can also conclude here, these mixed fractions are always greater than 1. So here always we are having the one integer here, minimum is 1. So all the time mixed fractions are greater than 1. So you can conclude here, proper fractions are less than 1 here and improper fractions equal to 1 or greater than 1 here, and mixed fractions always greater than 1. Now we are going to do some operations on fractions here. Operation means very simple, basic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. First we will see about addition problem, how they are going to ask. There is a one triangle ABC and the sides of the triangle are in the fraction here, 2 by 7 cm, 5 by 7 cm and 4 by 7 cm. We have to calculate the perimeter of the triangle ABC. So perimeter is already we know the formula, sum of all the three sides here, AB plus BC plus CA. So AB is 2 by 7, BC 5 by 7 and CA is 4 by 7. All the three they have given here. So 7, 7, 7, LCM is the same here. So 7 is the LCM. Then in the numerator 2 plus 5 plus 4. 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 by 7 centimeter. This is perimeter of triangle ABC. Very simple here. Then someone has bought the tomato 3.5 kg or 3 integer 1 by 2 kg and brinjal 5 by 2 kg. Then what is the total weight of these two vegetables here? Then total weight means we have to add these two. So it is a 3 integer 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. It is in the mixed fraction. So directly we cannot add these two. First I am going to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So how to? 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1. We have to multiply these two here and we have to add the numerator. So 2 3s are 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 by 2. The denominator will be same here. Then 5 by 2 is same. LCM is same, 2 only here. Then the addition of numerator 7 plus 5, that is 12 here. 12 by 2, that is 2 1s are 2 and 2 6 are 12. Total weight is 6 kg. Next, come to another one problem. There is a one stick is there. Then the total length of that stick is 12 by 13 meter. And we made one cut at 5 by 13 meter here. There is a one big stick is there and already we have cut it at 5 by 13 meter. Then what is the length of this remaining stick? That we have to find here. Then we have to subtract these two here. 12 by 13 minus of 5 by 13. Denominator is the same here. Then only subtraction in the numerator. 12 minus 5, that is 7. 7 by 13 meter is the remaining length of the stick here. There is a one question. Ramu has studied for 4 by 3 hour in morning here and 5 by 4 hour in the evening. The question is how much total study hours? That means how many hours Ramu has been studying. So total study hours will be 4 by 3. These two we are going to add here, timing 4 by 3 hour and 5 by 4 hour. So 3 and 4 denominators are different, then we have to take the LCM here. 3 and 4 will come in a different table, so that is directly 3 4s are 12 here. LCM will be 12. Then I have to read the 3 table up to 12 here. 3 4s are 12. And that 4 I am going to multiply with this numerator. And 4 table I have to read up to 12 here. Then 4 3s are 12. This 3 I am going to multiply with the numerator. So 4 4s are, it is a 16 and 5 3s are, it is a 15. 16 plus 15 is equal to 31. 31 by 12 as it is. So this 31 by 12 is improper fraction. So we can convert this improper into mixed fraction. That means 12 2s are 24. But 12 3s are 36. It will be more than this one. So we will consider 12 2s are 24 plus of 7. That is 31. Finally we will get 2 integer 7 by 12 hour. Next come to this one, second one. Here there is a one frame and one photograph. Photo width, this width is 7 integer 5 by 3. Then frame width is 7 integer 3 by 10 centimeter. Already they have given. But the thing is, the frame is smaller than this photo. So to fit this photo within this frame, we need some trim. How much we have to trim? Trim means we have to cut this at one end here. Here, if you are going to cut this one, then how much we need to cut? That is the question here. Very simple. The photo is having the more length. That is why this one is bigger. That is why we are writing first this one. 7 integer 3 by 5 minus of 7 integer 3 by 10 here. So convert these to mixed fraction into improper. 7 5s are 35 plus 3. That is 38 by 5. 10 into 7 70 plus of 3 73 by 10 here. 5 and 10 we will take the LCM here, and these two will come in 5 table only. 5 ones are 5 and 5 2s are 10 here. 2 will remain, then 2 ones are 2. 5 and 2 will come. 5 2s are 10 is the LCM. Then 5 table I have to read up to 10 here. 5 2s are, that is why 2 has been multiplied with numerator. And 10 ones are 10, simply 1 I have to multiply. 38 2s are 76, 73 ones are 73. So 76 minus 73 is 3 by 10. That is the answer here. Photo should be trimmed by 3 by 10 centimeter. This one small 3 by 10 centimeter. I have to trim this one. Then this photo will fit within this frame. So today we are going to conclude it here only. In the next class we are going to deal with multiplication and division of the fraction.